a rising star here in the Bay Area who is pushing to make his dreams come true. That's Toan Lam. He's aiming to become the first Asian American male to host his own talk show. He just shot the first 3 pilot episodes earlier this week in San Francisco, and now he is joining us on the 9, as is our own Dave Clark.
Garcia, thank you. This is Toan Lam. He's here. He's going to be a star. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me here. Gosh, it's so nice. It feels like home, y'all, because I interned here like 20 years ago.
So tell us about the whole idea that you grew up in the Bay Area, the general area. Mm-hmm. You always knew what you wanted to do. Tell me about that.
For as long as I could remember, I loved storytelling, reading, writing, and talking. And I grew up with immigrant parents who were like, doctor, lawyer, engineer. And I'm like, I love to talk. So I would be in the shower reading shampoo bottles. Rinse, lather, repeat. Methylparaben. And I would read my books aloud to an imaginary audience. So fast forward many years, I started interning here and at many stations around the Bay Area. Went to Wisconsin, Texas, Fresno, became a TV reporter, and ended up back here reporting the news. Yeah. And I got an opportunity to host a show on PBS. And after that, I wanted to tell stories that inspired people to be better and do better for other people. So it's called Go Inspire Go. Started that platform. And you know, Oprah always says, listen to the whispers. And so many people are like, oh, you're so good at just like looking people in the eye and opening them up and making them feel comfortable. And you should have a show, you should have a show. So I guess as the whispers may have it, they became shouts, and here I am doing my own show.
Again, tell me, what kind of a focus will it be? Will it be entertaining? You can dance? Do you sing? I mean,
no,
what will be the focus of your talk show?
My focus of my talk show will be about you do you, boo. Like you finding your truest self. It's hard to be your true self, right? And knowing that whatever challenges you go through in life, that you're going to be all right. It's going to be okay, that there is hope, and that you're not alone in whatever it is you're going through. So the people I interview, when you Google them, they look all famous or they look all successful to society, but they've been through some stuff. The zigs, the zags, the ups and the downs and the all-arounds, they've got knocked down, but they got back up.
And we talked about the importance of being the first Asian American male as a talk show host. Why is that important to you?
Well, you know, growing up, there's 2 people that I looked up to. Oprah, before she was Oprah Winfrey, and then LeVar Burton, remember? Reading Rainbow! Yes. And that just taught me English, and it taught me to be okay with imagining, and that for me was a passport to get out of, I would say, I wouldn't want to say ghetto, but the bad parts of South Sac. Because when we immigrated here to America, we had $4 in our pockets. 10 of us were crammed in a trailer park. Wow. So this is like the biggest dream that I could dream for me. And I just want you at home to dream your biggest dream and to take those baby steps. So nowadays, with like Crazy Rich Asians, Awkwafina's Farewell, I mean, I was just like, you know what? People are like, you should do your own show. And I'm like, well, there's nobody that looks like me. But it's funny that I think it surpasses race and ethnicity. But it is really important to be represented and to stand up and to be shown. As you are, Mr. 45 years in the business.
Hey, that's right, that's right. So you shot some pilots.
Yes.
What was that like?
It was electrifying and magical. We shot 3 pilots recently in San Francisco, and the crew's right here, y'all. They're taking social media, so you'll see them on social media. But essentially, we shot it at the Toto Washlet, which is the luxury toilet company, and they have this beautiful, sleek studio. And it's funny because I tell people that we're talking about the SHI in life, the crap, the stuff that happens to us, and it's the real. Instead of trying to have an Instagram reel, we get down, we talk about all the yucky stuff and how we triumphed through it.
Well, I'm glad you were here. I'm glad I had a chance to meet you.
Yes, it's an honor.
You are Toan Lam.
Yes.
I think you're going to be the first Asian American male talk show host. I wish you all the best.
Thank you so much.
And now I can brag and say I know you.
Oh, yes. And I can say I know you and you guys.
Toan Lam, thank you.
Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure.
Yes,
all the best.
Yes, thank you.
Mike? Garcia, back to you.
I feel like he could do all of our jobs.
I know.
Just one person.
Don't forget us when you're big time now.
Toan Lam, awesome.